You learn one word in a language, probably hello, and you know way more than you did yesterday. It's fun, right? You've opened the door to learn more. Chances are the next things you'll learn will have one word in common. You. How are you? Where do you live? What do you like? You get the idea. But you isn't always as simple as you'd like. The podcast for this episode looks specifically at how you varies in varieties of Spanish around the world. But for the video this episode, we're going to look at how you varies around the world in different languages. Let's start with English. You. It works when describing one person or many. It works when talking to your boss or your best buddy. So that's singular and plural, and informal and formal use covered with just one word. And not only that, you can also be used in an impersonal way to describe what one should do. And if you've never studied another language, you'd be forgiven for thinking that's how you worked in all languages. A versatile word for all those scenarios and more. But of course, languages vary. For this video, we're going to focus only on you as a subject pronoun. Let's take a look at French. In French, there are two words for you, tu and vous. Tu is used informally and singularly when you're talking to one person and you know them and have an informal relationship with them, or someone your age or younger. Vous, on the other hand, is used for plural, groups of you, either informally or formally. But interestingly enough, it's also used as the singular way to address someone formally. Sometimes gender comes into play. For example, Arabic. In Arabic, there are 5 words for you. Anta, anti, antuma, antum, antuna. Anta is the masculine singular word for you, anti the feminine singular, antum the masculine plural, and antuna the feminine plural. But hang on, that's only 4. Well, it's not just gender that's added another layer to deciding which you to use in Arabic. As well as singular and plural, Arabic has dual form. That's when you're talking about 2 people. Antuma is the word you need here, and curiously, it doesn't matter if you're talking to 2 males or 2 females, just one word this time round. Dual form happens in a good handful of other languages too, from Hebrew to Inuktitut and Hawaiian to Irish. But 5 words for you is child's play compared to Japanese. In Japanese, there's one word you'll probably learn first for you, anata. But anata isn't actually used as often as you might expect. Why? Because it's much more polite to address people by their name, often with an added suffix to denote their position and relationship to you. San is your best bet here, but there are loads of possibilities, including sama, a very polite version of san, kun, a suffix used towards people of inferior status or position, chan, a suffix indicating a high degree of familiarity or affection. Putting an exact number on how many words for you in Japanese is a little trickier than the others. There's even one blog post I found online with 100 ways to say you in Japanese. So surely that gives it the title of the most words for you, right? Well, as you might have scratched your head over if you're an English speaker and you studied Spanish at school, with some languages you don't always have to use subject pronouns. Not just you, but I, he, she, we, and all the gang. Linguists call this a pro-drop language. Arabic and Japanese both fall into this pro-drop category too. And they're in good company. There's plenty of other pro-drop languages around. Italian, Portuguese, Chinese, Swahili, Greek, Hebrew, Russian, and all other Slavic languages. Finnish. Full house. In fact, it's becoming more and more acceptable to drop subject pronouns in other languages too now. For example, in English, it's totally understood if I'm talking to someone and say, going to the cinema tonight, instead of, are you going to the cinema tonight? And when we add in the fact that children have often been found to drop subject pronouns when they're expressing themselves with early examples of language, it makes you wonder, do we even need you at all? Will it disappear in 50, 100, 1,000 years' time? Who knows? Do you know? Which language do you know of to have the most forms of you? Share in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, then you'll love the sister podcast to this episode too. Just head on over to Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts and search Language Stories. You'll find it right there.